Hello, and welcome to another episode of Giuseppe's podcast. I don't have any jingle or whatever sound effect. Yeah, just get me talking about it. Anyway, this is a podcast wherein I convince my friends to hang out with me during 3 a.m. para lang makapagkwentuhan. Yeah. And for the guests for this episode, we have Mariani. I just realized I placed Mariani art. Pero yeah, that's Mariani. Uh, this is Meatfist and Clymacs or Steph. Yeah, they have real people names as well. So I might like switch from their real people names and their artist names. But yeah, they go also by the comic group called Comic Sunday with an S. Diba?
Sunday.
Yeah,
Comic
Sundays.
Sunday. Yeah.
Yeah. So yes, they this welcome to the show, guys. How are you?
I'm
I
alive.
think okay na pala. Kala ko yung nakamute pa si Steph, si Climax
Oh,
pala.
hindi
Okay, I saw it.
Binlockmail lang po ako ni Gio dito.
I think they just like both wish to talk.
Yeah, okay. Well, how are you guys? How yeah.
Who answers first?
Anyone who wants to talk. Yeah.
Okay.
The first time it's my first time also doing like this four-way call. Like
I,
normally yeah.
Wait,
I
four-way.
mean, we can go with like who was introduced first. So it's like
Yeah, true.
so Mariani, then me.
Yeah. Okay.
How
How
about
are you? How's life, Mariani?
First. Hi, Gio. Okay, so medyo boring. Okay lang. Okay lang naman. Like, yeah, today was busy. It was my mom's birthday. So, we did a lot.
Happy birthday.
Yeah. Yeah.
Happy birthday,
So-
Happy birthday, Mariani's mom.
Thank you. Well, she's asleep right now.
Gisingin
But yeah,
mo.
other than that,
Is the-
day job and personal stuff. So like a lot of projects also, other than comics and stuff. So yeah.
Wow. Oh,
As a
wait.
Virgo, I like to keep busy. So yeah.
Okay. How about you, Meatfist?
I'm not a Virgo, but I also, but I also like to keep busy. People who know me know that. I don't know. I just can't sit still. I'm a Taurus. If anyone cares.
Is that the
what-
Pokemon?
Yeah. Definitely. I got like 3 tails and shit. It's crazy. um, no, like, what have I been doing? I've been cooking a lot. I have this.
Do you have samples there?
No, I ate it.
Damn
like
it.
legit, like legit, I ate it for dinner, like whatever leftover I had. No, but I have this thing called Mom's Place. Because I'm at my mom's place and
Oh.
I'm using her kitchen to finally move to what I've been wanting to do, which is start up my own little cafe. Obviously, I can't do it because it's COVID, but fucking.
So you've been doing like deliveries and such.
Yeah. It's kind of like I was planning on opening it up October, and then I was like, okay, I'm not gonna be able to do my full concept October. Everyone's doing the food deliveries thing, might as well do that. So other than that, I've been working on my exhibit.
Wow.
Well, exhibit's done. I mean, no, it actually opened up yesterday. or
Wait,
day before
where?
in Cebu. It's in Cube Gallery. I
Is
did
it-
a interview. Yeah.
Pero isn't like Cebu in like high risk lockdown or aren't they anymore?
I mean,
It might be
like,
fake news, man, but
no, I mean, like, apparently people can still fuck around, I guess, because the gallery's open. The gallery's open, and like people can like enter. They just kind of limit the amount of people, and they kind of douse the place in alcohol every few minutes, some shit. So,
Nice.
yeah, I'm there
Sana
with.
all may alcohol.
Yeah. Well, I've got some alcohol now. Am I allowed to show it? Too late.
Yeah,
It's now
yeah,
18
yeah.
plus, bitch.
That's
But-
please sponsor us,
know.
liquor. I have also SM bonus here.
Oh, great. Yeah, that's the best kind of
Oh
alcohol.
my gosh. Ads ba to? Sponsored ka ba?
Yeah, no, I showed this before it started. I'm sponsored by China as well. China, give me some goddamn money, please.
Um,
No,
actually,
um,
I had this joke one time na I wish that I would like be sponsored then by China so that I would like get a hold of their factories and like make so much dumb shit lang, like mass produce dumb shit merch, like from the
like what?
slippers, like yung like flip flop slippers lang kasi like mahirap makahanap ng printing place for that. So like, oh, China must have been like mass producing this shit. Or
Well,
like,
I mean, like now you have a podcast. Shout out to any slipper manufacturers out there. Support local. No one wants to print some
we,
shit on no
we
slippers.
we only want the organic ones though. The ones like without child labor. That's yeah. We want the
Yeah,
good types, high class.
yeah. It's got to be adult labor.
Yeah, has to
And
be adult, 18 only labor, 18 plus only.
Adult
right.
labor.
Ba't may age? Grabe. Clap back, Javiana.
Wow,
Yes,
that name drop.
Malay mo, sponsor ka nila.
yeah,
Okay.
why not? Like, they might still
Okay, let's go with the last introduction.
Yeah,
Si Steph, Climax. How have you been?
Yeah. Well, life has been very routine. So parang trabaho. Pagkatapos, in between, I talk with my friends. Pagkatapos, I also role play by writing with my friends.
Wow.
Pagkatapos,
What kind of role play?
parents, house
Yeah.
chores.
What kind of role play?
What kind of role play you doing, Steph? Shit. We
Okay.
18 plus here, right? So I mean, we can talk about it, right?
Is it is it like is it like for comics or for
It's not
video?
really
Does it involve dice?
kinky. That sounds kinky.
Pero what type of role play man? Like is it like acting out roles? Like legit like
Yeah.
script reading or mga ganun ba? Or like
Yeah,
making OCs or what?
acting pero improv.
Oh, nice.
Pero
For
since
for what naman siya? If it's fine to ask.
for what yung
Yung
Sorry.
role playing mo.
Ano lang, for funsies lang.
Nice.
Pampawala ng stress sa pandemya.
I wonder how that like parang sa every night or every time you meet you and your friend biglang you guys would improv like weird roles like suddenly like someone's like a sword fighter or ano ba how does that work out like that lang.
Lang, when you it's either they give you a role or you get a role yourself. Pagkatapos papanindigan mo yun habang until matapos yung laro.
It's a
When
game.
it's a laro. It's a laro. It's a laro.
It's a laro.
It's a laro.
Sa laro!
That's a quote. Someone put that quote across the screen. It's a laro.
It's a laro. First person to comment it's a laro gets a like. But is it like what D&D? Hindi naman.
What?
Is it D&D? Or
Yeah,
D&D siya. You should have just said D&D. Akala ko naman like weird improv acting skills yung ginagawa mo eh.
I
Like,
didn't know. I did say it's Dungeons and
okay. Sorry, I didn't hear it.
Oh, I did. I totally skipped that. I did not hear
I
that.
don't remember what I said either. I'll just review later when I play it back.
It's okay. So you've been playing Dungeons and Dragons and work? Tama ba? I feel like we cut you off immediately.
House chores. The most important part of it all.
Yeah, well, it seems like you guys.
Do you still work at like the same place as when I worked with you at some point?
Yeah, it's
Wow!
Cool.
it's-
Wow!
I just wanna.
I want. Let's okay. Since you brought that up, Chubb,
Wait, what?
Meatfist,
Oh.
please elaborate what you and Climax work was. I know that naman. Is that like how you guys met ba or no?
No. No, she just asked me to come in do some branding for.
Oh, that's nice.
so I was there for a bit, and that was my OJT. Yeah, yeah. So that's basically
Kala
it.
ko like there was like that's how you guys like like met and became friends. Like remember when we used to work? Oh my god, bagay.
We met like through Miko, but Miko talked to Izzy. Like there's this chick called Izzy.
Yeah, I think I'm
She does
friends with
comics.
her. Yeah.
Yeah, she does
Isabel.
really
See Isabel.
Yeah.
Escolar. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Shout out to Easy.
Shout
Shout out to
You
Izzy.
better be watching, Easy.
She
Better be
is. She's
watching.
always.
3 AM nanonood siya.
Like in the
Oh yeah, so
village.
they were friends, right? And
Yeah.
then that was basically it. Izzy came in Comic Sundays, and then Steph came in, but Izzy kind of left because she had to do her own thing for a bit.
She had her own thing, so she had to leave.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Ang iiwan ka pala. Ano easy eh. No, just kidding. Yeah, yeah. Man, wala na to yung train of thought ko. But yeah, paano ba yung sa Comic Sundays? Like, how did you? That's. You guys are a group naman, so might as well Let's make cheek about Comic Sundays.
Let's make cheap
Okay.
about Black Sundays.
Well, what do you know about the whole operation, or like?
Well,
how to-
una nagpakilala sa akin was Marianie.
Mhm.
Yeah, kasi
Talaga?
yeah, it was you and wait, sino ba ba yung isa? Si Utes, I think. Yeah, you and Utes were the ones.
Okay. Kulit combo.
Yeah.
Shit.
It's either you guys were the only ones kasi on the table, and that's how I remembered you guys. Pero at the same time, it was also because of Steph and like the others who were like always visiting me and then be like, we love your work. And then I found out now there's this group called Komiks Sundays. And then I'm like, oh, okay, let me go check it. And whenever I go to the table, it's either Utes, Mariani, and Chubbs. So like, I'm okay, this group looks kind of legit. Yeah.
Kinda.
I mean, it's
Kinda.
at the time. At the time. Kasi you guys had like Mariani's works only eh, di ba?
Did we?
True.
Okay.
There was a time that it was Ruin, Battle Girl, and whatever Mariani's comics was. That's what I remember.
Okay.
I can't tell, sorry, I can't tell the difference yung sa ano eh, yung sa comics mo Mariani. You have like two comics, di ba?
Oh my
Yung
gosh.
al-
Okay
alam,
lang.
alam ko lang yung Maria Clara pero I bought something else eh. The yung Hearts, yan ba yun, di ba? Same ba yun?
Palaso.
Yeah.
Ata.
Yun.
Ewan ko sa'yo.
Yeah, yun.
Dark
Yung kulay yellowish, yan ba yun?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ayun. Palaso. Hala, grabe ka. Di mo alam comics ko. Bumibisita ako sa table mo.
Sorry.
Laging, I'll make it nasa itinerary ko, bisitahin ko si Gio. Tapos wala ka lagi.
That's true. There's no lie in that.
Oh my god, I didn't notice si Mario.
But yeah, yun nga, paano ba na-form yung group niyo? I think I've tried asking once. Baka you guys gave me an answer already. Pero,
For the guys, for the peoples, I guess.
tapos.
Oh wait, no, yeah, for the people, like, how we, yeah, okay, Jesus, me, yeah, I started it up kind of. It was an offshoot of a collective. So I was part of a thing called Art Sundays. Me and a few of my friends from college, we started something up. And
Wala na ba like sila, any of the previous members there at Comic Sundays now?
some of them are leftovers.
Sino yung
Like,
leftovers?
yeah, well, I mean, I collab frequently with this guy called Noel Villa. So he's technically a part of it. It's just that he doesn't really show up. He's just sort of like when we do our experimental stuff, he's always there. So I started with that. Art Sundays, and then the point of Art Sundays was it would be an incubation project for like different things. So if anybody wanted a project, they could just start it.
Wait, hindi ba yung Art Sundays is that the Hugot comics, or is it something else?
I I do not know what that is.
There's like a
Yeah.
comic that yung
It's called Art Sundays, and
no, I
it's
don't know if
like
it's Sunday.
full
It's
of,
an Art
full of
Sunday. I remember like there's like something with Sunday though. Like it's
okay, Sunday kids or
is
what?
that it?
Sunday Kids?
Is that a comic ba? Sunday
The
Kids?
week Sunday.
I vaguely remember something like that,
But
but
yeah, I
Kasi yung
remember.
tungkol sa couple lagi.
Oh, is that Sunday
Mm.
Kids? Is that a yes?
I don't know. She's just making
I
faces.
think so.
Okay.
Basta yung mga cheesy shit. Ganun.
Yeah, see, yeah, kala ko, okay, never mind. Sunday Kids, let's go with Sunday Kids, okay.
Yeah,
So,
no,
you guys are Art Sundays.
Art
So,
Sundays. We just basically were a bunch of visual artists and stuff like that, and whatever project you have, the group or the collective would sort of incubate it. Um, I like print, and I wanted to get into print, so I did zines and stuff, and then I liked the idea of sequential art. I really wanted to develop that,
yes.
so I just started making my own comic, and then I met Miko, and then we kind of it kind of like went on from there. So there were other members. We did Comic Head,
Members.
yeah, we did Comic Head, Comic Con, and then slowly by slowly they kind of like bled out. So we had Liana Maris.
Yeah! She gets a
Yeah,
shout out last episode, pero yeah, shout out to Liana Marie. She's the
shout
best.
out to Liana Maris. Yeah, she was there, and then she decided like she wanted to like maintain like this whole aesthetic thing. So she went in with her own table. Yeah, and then we kind of like just like it was like a life raft of like random people coming in and out until we settled on our like solid team of 6. So it was Miko, then Ruben came in, then after that Mariani and Steph, Utez,
Okay,
Steph.
so yeah, I remember Ruin and Miko. Like I got their comics first, and then that's when
Oh yeah,
uh, then Mariani. Then
mm,
so okay, that made sense.
yeah,
Nice.
and then the most latest member is Basti. Yeah,
Yeah,
which
it's
we
weird Si Basti yung nangungulit na he wants to be in this podcast. And I kept saying that's 3 a.m.
oh
and he
man,
couldn't. So like,
poor
okay.
Basti. No,
But
he's an
yeah,
experienced spirit, I guess.
yeah. Shout out
But
to
yeah, that's
Basti.
shout out to Basti. Yeah,
Shout out, Basti. Thanks for
Shout out to
joining the
Basti.
Discord.
love you, Basti.
I wanted nga to at least let him stay at the Discord channel while we're talking. But the problem is it creates another panel and then it will mess up the like how the setup. Basta, like, if it only wasn't so complicated. But yeah, the
Yeah, long story short, that's kind of like how we got together. That's how the members grew.
nice.
So yeah. That's what happened.
How about you two, Mariani and Clymax? How did you guys meet Fist? Kasi mukhang siya yung dahilan for Komiks Sundays. Might as well ask.
Okay, sino muna? Ako?
Okay,
Ikaw
ikaw
muna.
yeah, ikaw muna.
Sige. Well, I met Chris in school. Okay, whatever. Meatfist, Chris, Chubbs, whatever.
Yeah,
I met him at school. And then, through that, he introduced me to Komiks Sundays. And then, nagtuloy-tuloy na. Like, conventions are cool. So, like, yeah, dun ako napasok.
That's nice. Wait, so never ka nakapag convention before Comic Sundays?
Never, not at all. Yeah, first time ko sa con, yung Comiket as a
Pero
merchant and a con goer. So, like, medyo wow experience.
pero you guys were your thesis was a comic? Tama, di ba?
Yeah, pero ano na yun eh.
You
I was
were
in Comic Sundays na
okay.
during thesis days. So like, siguro mga second year college ako, nung nag-comics ako with Komiks Sundays. Nung nag-convention, rather.
Okay. Akala ko like you were making your comics, tapos you met Komiks Sundays na. Like, and it'll be like a cool thing na, oh my god, there's comic conventions pala. I've been making this comic and it's sobrang sakto for this moment na I can sell it sa convention. That would be
Hindi
cool.
talaga, I did not do print before Comic Sundays. Online lang ako sa Facebook
Pero
noon.
you were making comics
Oh, mga
before.
short strips lang, gags, ganun.
Amazing. Okay. How about you, Clymacs?
Well, yeah. Either it's fine, Gio. So diba, as mentioned by Chubbs a while ago, kasi funny story, yung first con ko ever was Ozin Fest last December. Pagkatapos nagkataon, the first con din yun ni Miko tsaka ni Easy.
That's a Mega Mall to, diba?
Oo, sa Mega Mall.
Yeah, that was shit. I was like, I understand. Okay, yeah, okay.
Wait, what? What's up with?
No,
Okay.
kasi normally, mga, okay, I can't say their shit. Baka the organizers watching. We homie.
Yeah.
They buy from me. Sorry.
Holy po.
There are most of the Ozin or Otaku events, yung lalo na sa Mega Mall, it's hard for artists kasi, we don't really click to the anime group. And especially if it's original stuff, they don't really buy it.
Okay.
Understanding, I remember I was already like kind of active in the scene, kind of like I really was pala, and then kaya at the time I already knew Miko and Easy kasi they were making comics, and pero Miko especially kasi he was on with Battle Girls, Battle Girls, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Battle
so it was yeah. I understand why you guys met there. Pero paano like you met Miko first, tapos sila Chubbs?
Yeah, I met Miko first. Miko and Easy at the same time. Pagkatapos si Chubbs.
Pero you didn't know Miko and Easy at all at the time.
Yeah, I didn't. I've never known them. As in, first time ko silang makilala sa Ozin Fest.
So sobrang sociable mo pala.
Yes, that's an introvert. I mean,
Yeah.
extrovert. Steph's an extrovert.
Ooh, talaga. Nice.
Steph's very anxious.
Apir yan.
Extrovert.
Apir yan. That's
Mukha lang ako extrovert. I think it's more, parang, I just really like
talking to people.
talking to people, pero ang short nung short nung span.
So basically you're the person who only likes small talks.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's
We can't talk about the galaxy and our
Yeah.
souls, stuff.
Ayaw din yung mga nagto-talk about the galaxy. She only wants small talks.
That's only
Damn it, weather lang.
How's the weather, Clymacs? Okay.
sayonara.
that is great.
Pero that's an interesting kasi I never thought na ako naman kasi like when I went to the convention scene, wala rin ako kilala, and the only way I was able to like meet friends or make friends pala was being an exhibitor. Kasi like I have the chance to talk to the people beside me and make conversation. And then there were times, pero back then when I was like attending yung mga conventions, I was like, oh man, I don't want to talk to anyone. Like I don't have like the guts to talk to anyone else. Kaya medyo it's surprising na whenever I hear stories like people, especially kahit con goer ka lang, making friends immediately. Like that's like amazing. So yeah.
I guess, yeah. Kasi as a con goer, like, bili ka lang and then out. Pero,
Yeah.
at least pag merchant ka, you have something in common with like the other merchants.
Yeah,
Parang
and,
diretso, uy, ano gawa
True,
mo?
true.
Table ko to.
and also like the
Yeah, and after you're stuck there for 8 hours, you have to kind of keep sane. You know what I mean?
yeah, but also like being a like the exhibitor, like you're also talking with the con goers. like there's a chance that you'll talk to, but basically you're forced to talk to people.
True,
Yeah.
true.
Pero as a congoer, there are times na you can like not talk kahit bibili ka, parang ganon. Like, it
Mm.
might suck, pero yeah, that's
Hmm.
amazing. Paano mo ginawa yun, Steph? I wanna know your secrets in talking to people.
Actually, I'm not sure who started it first. If ano, yeah, now I remember. Kasi so I was me and my friend Donna. Donna makes art.
Join,
Siya,
have I met her? No.
no, no.
Okay.
She's in a different art scene kasi
Ah.
siya yung more Instagrammable artsy fartsy kind of person.
All our art are Instagrammable. Pagsabi mo dyan.
So I'm more of the comic scene. So anyways, so nandun kami sa isang table as table mates. Pagkatapos ngayon, on our right was Izzy, Elijah, and Miko. Pagkatapos I remember there was a fourth person on the table. Tapos on the other side was a fan artist named Vaz. Pagkatapos, this Vaz person, siya yung mas extrovert. Siya yung pinaka-extrovert sa aming lahat. Pagkatapos, she was going around introducing us to the other tables. Pagkatapos, dun kami nag-interact ni Izzy at saka ni Nico. And it just,
Nag-click lang kayo.
nag-click agad kami.
What did you guys say? Oh my God, comics! Like, am I right? Am I ganun ba? Like,
Oh my God, you have such nice art.
dahil lang doon. Like,
Really, parang nagsisimula lang nun. Lahat ng conference ko by complimenting their art.
yes. See, hear that, viewers? If you want to make friends, compliment their art.
Yeah.
I guess that's how it is nga, no? Think about.
Oo, that's how it goes. So
Pero,
kaya, pera mo accessors ka na. No?
o nga, no? Yeah, especially sa scene. Pero like, as with Miko naman, like, since you guys met lang through that convention, how did that lead to, being in Comic Sundays?
We were friends in eventually nag-add kami to each other dun sa Facebook. Pagkatapos, we were communicating there kasi nga I was interested in comics then.
Wow, that's nice.
So parang yun, common ground. Tapos,
He
ayun,
invited you na.
one day, hey guys, do you and Izzy, si Izzy rin pala yung nagyaya din sa akin sa Komiks Sundays. Silang dalawa ni Nico. So parang
Oh, so that was so si Easy, shout out to Easy. Kahit member siya, a temporary member, she invited someone over. Basically ganon.
Oo.
Wow. That's parang ikaw yung na scam doon kasi parang like trade places kayo.
You're now part of our cult, man. You can't leave.
Lahat ng utang ni Easy nasa loob mo tuloy.
Yeah, now you gotta make twice the comics. I don't know why you're not working as hard. What? It confuses me.
Okay, honestly, there was a time na confused ako between Steph and Izzy. Like, sa usernames niya sa art, medyo, like, sino kaya? Tapos si Steph ba to o si Izzy?
I guess, kasi there's a part na rin na, at the time, si Izzy wasn't like that, parang yung colors niya wasn't that, what do you call this? Yeah, but basically, there's like a time na parang nagbe-blend yung styles ni Clymacs and Izzy. No offense, pero yeah.
It's alright. Actually, I was gonna say that too. Baka kasi magkamukha kami ng art style. Kasi we're both
cartoon-ish yung gawa. And then you guys barely placed any like color. Like yung parang gradient types. I don't know. Parang flats na yung color basically. I don't know. But yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna come out and say it. Parang mukha siyang Tumblr art. So like yeah. So that's how I differentiate it.
Yeah,
In
I
a good
guess.
way,
Okay.
Tumblr
Yeah,
like still live?
differentiate
Like
from
do people
Tumblr
still
art.
use it?
Yeah, Tumblr is still alive. Yung last guest ko nga, we were, kasi she's like older than me. And
Okay.
so naranasan niya yung Tumblr days wherein like the chances of becoming Tumblr famous and shit, yung mga ganun na bullshit. And then how everybody on Tumblr, like especially artists were like doing crazy stuff to the point na when Tumblr eventually became like they started censoring stuff, like they would tag your stuff not safe for work kahit it doesn't really make it look like it's not safe for work. But
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Eh, for as long as your work looks like titties, they're going to censor it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So kung nag-drawing ako ng dalawang oranges, masisensor siya.
Yes.
Yeah, there's a chance.
There's a chance.
Wow!
I did not know
Especially
that.
pag nilagyan mo ng parang ano, a tone yung tips of the oranges.
Yeah, I
Paano
never really could get into Tumblr.
Well,
Sorry.
I didn't also understand Tumblr. Parang ano siya, it kind of was like it kind of was like Twitter, pero I didn't like the idea kasi yan yung gamit ng kuya ko. And at the same time, like, my kuya was trying to be like this Tumblr famous person. And I was like, ew, normie. I don't want that shit.
Grabe siya!
Shout out to Gio's Kuya.
Yeah, shout out to my kuya who wants to be in the podcast, but I'm like, no, I don't want to talk to you, man.
Grabe, kasama mo na sa bahay. So
Okay,
gets.
like why do we have to pretend like we like each other for 1 hour? Like what the hell, man? But yeah, yung Tumblr was good though kasi the algorithm in Tumblr was more crazy than what is now. Like that's why like it's easier to go viral, or like the chances of when once you get like on thing like let's say 1,000 or 100 reblogs, that would get you like a chance to become like some viral star and some mga ganun bullshit. Yeah, but the chances of
Yeah.
becoming viral in Tumblr was like crazy high, that people were coming up with the word Tumblr famous.
Okay.
And even
Yeah,
like and then most of them like just did was yung parang they post gifs, gifs, whatever. Yeah, like they just post those, and then I
I'm
don't
a
know.
gift guy.
Yeah, they just snatch it from other people, upload it, and be like, I have the better feed, guys. Follow me. Yung mga ganun type bullshit. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, I did not know about all of this about Tumblr. Like,
Yeah,
as
me
in,
neither.
tinry ko siya, pero di ko naintindihan yung interface. Like,
Same.
wala sa Teklola, wala akong maintindihan
Yeah.
na interface. Pero, yeah, parang ang weird lang. Di ko siya gets.
They were more on the hashtag part than Twitter was. Like you really had to use the hashtags para to separate yourselves and yung mga tags in general. And then dun na uso yung mga parang ngayon we have quote retweeting. Doing that you can do that and then you get famous off of those type of reactions. Kaya may mga yung parang memes wherein like it's a Tumblr format wherein like mga replying people. Kasi that's how it was so confusing rin kasi I didn't when I looked at it, it was like it looks painful. Ayoko na.
Ah,
But yeah, shout out to
Oh,
Tumblr.
well. It was a
Oh my
product of its time. But I have a question though. Like,
Yeah.
what platform do you think is like the best for art right now?
Instagram.
For
right now,
art,
Twitter.
I like how separate yung answers natin. I would say the Russian Facebook. Joke lang.
Wait, what is the Russian Facebook? What? There's a Russian
Okay.
Facebook?
Since we're wait, let's answer muna the question, tapos balikan natin yung
Yeah,
Russian
yeah,
Facebook.
Sige, sige.
For art, I still prefer Instagram kasi Twitter, as good as it is in like promoting artwork, it easily like yung parang natatambak yung gawa mo. Like,
Totoo.
especially if you're not popular. Kasi kung popular ka, you just get all the likes and then you go get higher shit. Yung problem then with Twitter is even if you use like hashtags or like try to be discovered, it's so rare. Like also parang there aren't much people who check the hashtags or the tags sa Twitter. Well, Instagram naman para sa akin like you always have like this weird person that like searches for Higaw girls and then that will always give you likes. Parang ganon.
Yeah, Instagram has like a 40% sort of chance of like you reach 40% of your audience over like the other platforms. Like Facebook does only 10% or even lower.
Yeah,
Um,
maybe.
yeah, like that. I don't know. I've been looking up the percentages and stuff. And Twitter, yeah, it's like it's dependent on the hashtags and all that. And like only the hashtags that float in the daily whatever top 10 bullshits. Like that's kind of like the trending. Those are the ones that actually get seen, not just if you randomly do
Ah,
hashtags.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I noticed
Yeah,
nga rin that.
Yeah.
true.
Ikaw,
As
Mariana,
much as I love Twitter, the art community in Twitter, like sobrang bait nila lahat. Shout out to all of them. Like
Shout
I
out to
do
Twitter art
agree.
before she
Like
trans.
Mm.
Oo nga, shoutout
okay.
muna while she, slanders them.
Well, she like really goes.
Wait,
She be
I'm not
savage
gonna
them.
slam them. I'm gonna slam Twitter itself. But like, joke lang.
Okay, okay.
Ano, I do agree na ang bilis mamatay ng art mo when you're in Twitter.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like, matatabunan rin siya ng retweets mo. And I like retweeting dumb shit. Like, so, mawawala siya agad. So, in Instagram though, Instagram can work as your portfolio. Mas lalo na yung grid form. So, like,
Ah,
that's a good
yes.
advantage
And,
too.
and and there's like the option of like people randomly going to your IG and like just scroll and see all your works immediately compared to Twitter wherein they have to go to media and then when they scroll they'll see the memes that you sent or like the gifs that you posted or like your food and then it's like you have to scroll way too much just to see the art and minsan you don't even get to the art parang yeah.
Yeah, yeah. True.
Uh, well, Instagram for me, like, yun nga, mas maganda yung audience ko doon. Like, talaga yung mga art lovers in a way na talagang hinahanap nila.
Wow.
For like, the art community, sa Twitter naman, like, wala, nagpa-pass by lang siya, I guess.
I
Parang
think
ayun, unless you'd go to the hashtag, so
yeah.
yun.
Ikaw,
And
Yeah.
Instagram is
but
a pretty like visual medium anyway, so like you know, compared to Twitter, which is mostly on word count and all that stuff.
ikaw, Clymacs, why did you say Twitter? Ikaw yung nag-Twitter, di ba?
Oh
Ako
yeah,
yung
yeah,
nag-Twitter, pero
yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm very
Defend
open-minded.
yourself.
Kaya I feel like
Defend
changing
yourself. I feel like changing. That's okay. But let's see yung initial thought mo na lang. Kasi more or less you heard our stuff and then you'll be like, yeah, oo nga, no, why did I find sa Twitter? Pero yeah, ano yung
Siguro kasi yung ayun siguro kasi mas nasanay ako sa sa fan art type of audience. Kasi the thing with Twitter and fan art is that
connected
lahat
with the
ng mga
hashtag?
taong nanggaling dun sa Tumblr era, lumipat lahat sila sa Twitter. So so if you were Tumblr famous or at least babad sa nakilala sa Tumblr at some point, where you'd wanna go to next after nag-flop si Tumblr is to go to Twitter. So, pero ayun nga, may disadvantages siya. Shit siya pagdating sa art stuff. Pero recently kasi gumawa sila ng Twitter moments kaya at least kaya mong that makes up for the so many shit it lacks. Para pag gumawa ka ng moment sa sa Twitter, you can put your art stuff there. Medyo pahirapan nga lang gumawa, pero pag na-pull off mo siya, at least organized na yung art mo doon. You can also curate kung sino yung mga nakikita mo through list, ganon. Kasi
Sabagay, yeah.
Twitter is a very loud place, pero
It is.
pero if you want to see just like 7 artists always forever. You can just just make a list of those 7 artists. Pagkatapos every time you go to Twitter, imbes na nakikita mo yung mishmash feed mo, punta ka lang dun sa list, tapos you see just the same 7 people, tapos updated ka na sa art nila.
Wow.
Ganun. So,
Yeah, I guess
Ah,
may
so
good stuff there.
mm-mm.
so it's a mix of like Instagram and Pinterest features. So like you
Oo.
list yung board, yung pin board, and then yung moments, yung highlights ng Instagram.
Oo,
'Di ba?
yung
Yeah,
mga
but
highlights.
the thing lang kasi the moment, which like having the moments, not much people know about it,
Yeah,
and
that's the
parang it's the same lang with the tab with the media, with
mm-mm.
the media tab kung saan you'll see all your what's that thing called, yung mga pictures mo. Kasi like the media tab, the moments has its own tab, or pati yung list, like it has its own tab, and you don't see that unless you like really not everybody has it, only people who use those have it, so sometimes it gets forgotten.
Oo. Yun nga yung thing with Twitter. Yung when you guys were discussing,
Yeah.
thing with Twitter
Yes.
kasi is that it has useful features. As in, parang meron siyang mga artist-friendly features. Pero the thing is, tago siya. Tapos kailangan mo talagang maglikot-likot sa Twitter para lang, para malaman mo na may ganun palang feature. As in,
Yeah.
ayun, sa 10 taon ko nag-Twitter, this year ko lang
Nox.
nalaman yung tungkol sa list. So,
Yung you add this artist to your list of like Raylo X artist, mga ganun ba?
pagkatapos, my feed is cleansed.
There's yung one thing that I didn't like na about Twitter, especially since like last year siguro, this year na lang, this year, was yung cropping. Like they would crop your
Oo.
images or your
Ang
posts.
niya.
It was kind of bullshit kasi back then they showed the whole square, and like, oh my god, they showed the whole square, and you have to be like smart on like how what gets seen sa crop. I'm like,
Oo.
why Twitter?
Oh
I
my
don't know.
God, super dinog may existence yung cropping ng Twitter. Like, biglang, wala nang sense yung artwork
Yeah.
ko pag tinitweet ko siya. Like, naka-zoom in na lang siya to certain part na parang, so ano yan, 'di ba?
And you can't
Because
like change it like hindi siya parang YouTube wherein you can like adjust the thumbnail or
Yun
it's
that would have been a useful function. Pare, everyday Twitter, the more I miss golden age Tumblr. Kasi and promise talaga, if Tumblr didn't flop, yung tinanggal nila
yeah.
yung censor nila and shit, I think Tumblr would still be the most ideal format for art. Kasi yun pag yun nga, yung reblog function niya, hindi siya yung parang quote arty na napupunta yung notifications dun sa nag-quote arty, napupunta
Yeah.
siya dun sa taong original na nag-post.
Yeah.
Kaya kung kaya nga ang dali mag-viral ng post sa Tumblr kasi may mag-reblog lang sa'yo na big shot person, sunod-sunod na yon. Ang magsa-spiral, yung mapupuno araw-araw yung mo ng notifications.
Yeah, it's like
Those are
how
the
our
days.
it's parang yung pagre-retweet lang. Like, parang ganun. Pero
Oo.
mas
Ni-retweet
malala.
kasi parang dalawang additional. Pag kailangan sikat ka para makakuha ng at least 1,000.
Yeah.
Or by accident na ni-retweet ng isang big shot person. Pero kasi sa
That.
Tumblr talagang it was the best platform. Pero right now, parang kailangan mong paghaluin yung IG tsaka yung Twitter para sumikat.
oo, tas
What
curse
what
platform
about
yung FB. Joke
DeviantArt?
lang.
Yung DeviantArt, like we talked about, I talked about it sa last episode, right? Like
Yeah.
the summary of it was like the art there has gone weird. Like it's like the dark side of art. So if you wanna see weird fetishes, you just go to DeviantArt. Basically,
Actually,
Well, that's what the website is called.
yeah. It's
yeah.
either boomers
Hey,
or
I
people
made
with
a new account
fetishes.
yesterday
So
What?
sa
DeviantArt,
DeviantArt. Yeah, I made one
Congratulations.
yesterday just so I could download this brush pack. Ang ganda
Uh,
niya na ngayon though, like ang sweet na
I
interface.
feel like
Like
yeah, the
better than
interface,
before. Or
the
In
interface
fairness,
will leveled up.
is it still green? I don't know.
no,
It's
it's green
dark
and black.
green. Yeah.
black and
Okay.
green.
Yeah, it was like a really icky green when I first entered, and I was like, yeah, I'm not staying here for long.
I enjoyed my time with DeviantArt, pero like especially like there was this thing with the llamas wherein you give llamas to people and then
Okay.
Oh shit, yeah, I
your
remember
goal was to
this.
like get a lot of llamas kasi like there's tiers of llamas and then I think
Okay.
mine was like a ninja llama now kasi I got enough llamas for mine is a ninja and like those are like the stuff lang that was like I felt na were fun and forcing engagement but at the same time it was so hard to like get reactions in DeviantArt kasi like
Yeah.
alam ko you
Hindi
had to
siya,
like what was it.
ano talaga, sa DeviantArt, it's really hard to get your post out there. Hindi siya, and talagang sa Tumblr lang ako nagkaroon ng easy time na ilabas yung artworks ko. Kasi nga, parang, yung like you said before, when you use a hashtag sa Tumblr, ang dali nang mahanap ng art
Yeah.
mo. But siya arranged by popularity. Naka-arrange siya kung kailan siya pinost. Ayun
Yeah. That's
yung
cool.
masayang part doon. Sa DeviantArt kasi,
You only get
ayun,
the top.
you
You only
only
get
get the popularity. Tapos kailangan mo siyang i-filter ng according ko anong oras siya pinost kung gusto mo makita yung good shit.
and sometimes like the filtering is like limited kasi like they have the premium service wherein you have to be in the premium service to get the best filters. Parang ganun. It's like stupid.
Oo, grabe yun, no.
And also one thing I didn't like with the exposure with DeviantArt was hard kasi for example what I had to do in order to get like people to notice me was I had to join a lot of groups and
Yes,
like
yes,
you have to
actually.
submit your artwork to those groups like parang nilink mo lang sila and it's like it's so tedious because you have to be in like this so much in so many groups and all of them share art as well so like you're just competing with everyone else and it's like it just makes
Exactly.
things so hard lang.
It's
Wait,
really,
so how
EA.
long have you been in that like sort of digital space of like just trying to hustle your art online?
Well, I started digital arts 2009 and then yeah,
Okay.
around then rin ako gumawa ng
Wow.
DeviantArt. I was using my real name as Giuseppe. Giuseppe.deviantart.com. If you want
Holy
to see
shit.
Holy
my
shit, 2009?
So you've been
yeah.
doing this for a decade?
Yeah.
Like that's insane,
And
dude.
it was like around 2011, 2012 that I went to Facebook and then I had like a art page in Facebook and I was like really doing well there because like nobody else was posting their art. And people have like art of ganito and I'm like man,
Mm,
everybody has their art page now.
yeah.
Oo.
Damn, son.
Yeah.
I didn't know you were
Grabe,
doing that long.
2009. Elementary pa lang ako. Fuck.
I think I was like
What? Elementary? No way. What?
I was in
I got into
in-
college 2010, yo.
2009.
Wait,
I got to
college ka
college
na nun?
2010, yo. Like what the
Man, high school pa lang
like,
ako 2009 eh. I was like third year. Yeah, third year.
2009.
Second year
Yeah,
high school.
I was 12, 2009.
Damn.
wait, how old is everybody on this fucking podcast right now?
I'm like 26, man.
Okay. Yeah, okay, I'm 26 too. Right?
Nice. So you went to school first than me.
What?
No, just
Okay, I
kidding.
guess. I don't know.
Uh, alam ko, si Clymacs doesn't look like her age eh. I remember like being surprised na hindi siya si... Kasi, di ba, she said she's friends with Miko. Si Miko, I know na he's like, at the time, he was like fresh into college. And,
Yeah.
lagi ko kung nakikita kasama si Miko and si Climax, I was like, wait, you're friends with them, right? So, dapat you're also in college. Tapos hindi pala. There's a hustling old woman na pala. Like, oh, wow. No, just kidding. Just kidding.
He's digging at your daster. He's like
Nah, just kidding. But yeah, um, I've been like doing the digital arts thing for like long enough, and then I've experienced like so much social media. Merong isa like they were like trying to promote this edgy social media, and it was like only black. And then like when you visit, they were like they were like claiming na wala daw ads, but there aren't anybody else in it, so like
Wait,
there's no
what is
point.
this?
I forgot
What
the
are you
name.
talking?
There's
Is this
two.
MeWe? Is this MeWe?
No, I
No,
think
no.
no,
I'm
a
on
dark
MeWe. I
form.
still do MeWe.
I forgot.
Uh,
I forgot what it was.
Ano
What?
yan?
MeWe? You don't know what that is? It's
yeah,
Me,
the new Facebook.
maybe
new
it's the one
face.
with that weird. Is it the one with the commercial wherein like everybody's like having fun with social media and
I don't know.
nah.
It's like this platform in where like so you know how like all these other platforms kind of like take all your information and they make money off of
I
it?
feel like that's okay. Yeah, is that a black
Yeah.
thing in the? Is it?
No,
No,
it's white as fuck.
Ah,
Like
okay.
yeah,
Nah.
well for them they have this thing in where like it's the opposite in where like it's free to use whatever, but if you want to have like dope shit, you have to pay for it. So if you want to like make your own page, you have to pay for the page. If you want to
Oh.
yeah, if you
Wow.
want to have like more messages or whatever, you have to pay for it. If you want to have like custom stickers, you pay for it. But
Okay.
yeah, they have like this bill of internet privacy rights. Like apparently, you know, that's their shtick, and where like they will not collect your information, whatever. So it's like you can come in with a completely fake name, fake whatever. Nobody. It's like old ass internet, right? Before when nobody knew whose real name was what or whatever. So it's kind of like that.
There was a time kasi like when Bitcoin became a thing. Like there was this there's this social media that tried to be like, oh, we're the new, I think like Venmo or something with V or some, and
Nah,
they're
it's
like
not.
trying to be like this edgy internet service, like because they're trying to link themselves with cryptocurrency. I'm like, okay,
Okay.
that sounds cool. And like the first week, everybody was like on it, and they were like, oh, add me here. They were also telling fellow artists, and then after like a month or even before a month, like people stopped using it because there's like no what's it, engagement going on, and it's like bullshit
Okay.
now. Like,
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh wait, wait,
yeah.
wait. I remember ano, I remember this app. I think it was about 2 years ago. It was yun nga, ano, dark black siya, pagkatapos may konting blue, pagkatapos there was this function na you can add your friends, pero your or people can add you as friends, lahat sila, pero you can filter how close they are to
Ah,
you.
yeah, yeah, yun. You
It
could
was
What is that?
like you could
That
filter them if they're like a close friend or just an arch friend or like this fan. Parang there's like they give you divisions wherein you could like segregate your friends so that you can specify which feed you want to look at only. So like
yeah,
well,
Yeah.
yeah.
they
but
forced
you
this at
guys
the start.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, there's barely interaction because everybody's on the other social media, so they won't.
True, unfortunately.
And
Pwede ano, oh, sorry.
go.
Pati there was also this controversy nga. The CEO of that app was using free labor and he wasn't able to
Ah,
pay.
yeah, yeah.
That's why pagkatapos he also owned this minefield that was using free labor or something. Pagkatapos people were so turned off by that they stopped using the thing.
Yeah, that's how. Yung there's
Do you remember the name of this platform?
no, it's so weird. Like, they just come and go kasi there's so many there's so much weird edgy names that they try to come up with. Like, oh, this means life or my ganun type of like it's a Latin word. It came from the Latin word. Yung mga ganun type of names. There's something like that
Yeah,
eh. Kasi it seems so dumb eh. Pero anyway,
Meanwhile, Facebook is like just face
yeah,
and
yeah.
book. So
it's
like Twitter,
there's this
Twitter.
I also use this social media kasi I'm trying to build a Russian audience for the sake of
oh
Uh,
Okay.
I,
Yeah.
I
Why
don't.
not?
Yeah,
Fuck
that's.
it. No, it'll be like
uh,
getting famous in Japan, right? Like, you
you
know.
know, how everybody wanted to like learn Chinese so that they could
Mm,
be like, oh, let's try to appeal to the Chinese audience. Because there's like this
yeah.
YouTuber that yeah, there's this YouTuber that shifted all his energy to a Chinese app because he wasn't getting money anymore in YouTube. So like he got this app on this Chinese app, yung parang
Oh yeah, the WeChat.
yeah, parang
WeChat.
WeChat. And then that's WeChat. It's like
Weibo
Weibo.
yeah,
or
something like that. Or like it's like TikTok but for China. Basically
okay.
ganon. So he was making videos of like him singing Chinese songs while him having like the filters and all. And he got popular in China to the point that he moved to China and like he's like being this white boy who has this Chinese audience. And when I saw that, I was like, I should do that. And then but I didn't want with the Chinese kasi like una negative ano it's already a negative like people see that as
Yeah.
negative na. And everybody's doing it like trying to appeal to a Chinese audience kasi ang laki talaga ng audience sa China. Me naman
Yeah.
I'm like I want to try Russian, the Russian audience. And
Yeah, you're not gonna dig it once they bring in the vaccine or something.
yeah, and
Yeah,
all
easy way there. Be a test subject. Do it. Go
Yeah.
Gio.
yeah, and also one thing is like I believe that the whole Russian bots thing, like the bots of Russia, like those are
What,
legit. Like they will give you
what
like sa Twitter or whatever social media, there's Russian bots which like
Oh
boost
yeah, yeah,
yourself,
okay. Yeah,
boost your
okay.
posts and shit like that. I'm like, if I appeal to the Russian audience, baka ako rin mabuboost by Russian bots. It's a win-win. And
Why
So
not?
are you gonna move to Russia soon?
Ewan ko lang. Pero
Yeah, why not?
the,
You'll hang out
the
with
s-
Edward Snowden.
I found out that Russia has their own social media. It's not their own. I mean, it's a Russian version of Facebook, but for me, it's much better. It's called VK, like letter V and
Oh
K.
my god,
Yeah, it's mostly for Russian people, but I use it because I kind of have like a small Russian fan base, and I love them so much because they're very friendly naman to me. They say I like your style, and then they try offering me jobs, and I'm like, no, I
Kailangan
don't.
may accent.
okay. I like your style.
I like your style. And ay, puro babae eh. And I'm like, ah, shit, I can't, what do you call this? I
What if
can't,
they're the bots, bro? What if those are the bots?
they try
What if
to,
it's
yeah, I'm like, send me
you?
the link, bro. They're like, there's no virus. Uh, but if you want job, come work for a Russian company. And I don't speak Russian. I'm like, oh, too bad.
You start working for KGB, you know?
But, yeah,
Oh,
this,
shit. What if you're a sleeper agent right now? You're collecting all of our motherfucking
yeah,
information
you
on this
gotta say, you
podcast?
got, I have to keep eating dried mango so that the hypnotism works. That's but yeah, the it's called VK. It's a good place because for me like posting stuff has been better. And like they have this thing wherein you could have like music playing in your profile.
Oh, okay.
Like Friendster. But my music
MySpace.
there's pure Russian music kasi I rather be like support local.
Support socialism.
Yeah, and one thing also that's good there is that they can like the people there only speak Russian though, so like medyo you can't you can't say much words. So like all I do is just post my art and like I get likes. I'm like, oh nice. No caption needed. They just see my art. They're like, oh nice. And then they try adding me there. I'm like, okay, I got a fan base
You,
now.
you don't even Google Translate that shit?
I
Like
try.
you,
I try. It's just mostly I don't need to post. I just read the comments. If ever they comment something, I just read it. And it's mostly I saw your artwork. Can I buy or can I have? Yung mga ganun types. I'm like,
oh,
okay. Also the hashtags there, though you have to like really dumb down the hashtags. They kind of work. So
okay.
like if you like, I made drawings like on gaming, so like I just put like the game title, and then I get likes. You know? It's very nice for me because
Very nice.
very nice.
Yes.
But
Very
yeah,
nice.
it is a Russian social media, and it's as much as like I felt na baka everybody's gonna be a bot, but nah, it's kind of alright. There are two
Okay.
people, like there's this one, like I met her on one of the conventions. There's like this Russian fan, and
What?
yeah, she lives in Manila, in Makati, and we met at some mga conventions, and then I told her about me wanting to become, not wanting to become, me interact get like trying to study Russian. I forgot na, pero I tried, and then trying to like get a fan base, na Russian fan base, and then she asked for my VK, and then I was like, yeah, I have one, and then she was like, oh, you passed the first step, and parang ganon, and then so
Like,
Ano yun?
kasi ano
now you gotta like
eh,
take out your blood. And
you gotta
replace it with
have the
vodka.
Russian Facebook if you're gonna, really wanna try. But it's good. The one thing that I like is like the news feed is more, wala, hindi siya yung parang, it doesn't fuck you up with the algorithm.
Oh,
You actually see the newest on first.
Okay.
Which is, it's basically like what old social media had, and then if you wanna like have the only thing that isn't good is yung chat system nila. It's medyo like you don't have enough emojis or whatever. Ewan ko. Basta ganun.
Everything's great. Lack of emojis.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Yeah,
Man.
everything's great. Go join BK right now.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't know, man. For me, it's like I've been trying to like not social media as much. Like I'm actually on Discord a lot. That's why you could hit me up at around like motherfucking 3 a.m., 4 a.m. at some point.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to Discord right now. I just go to social media whenever I need to promote something, and then I'm out. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Yeah, same. I
Yeah,
do a lot of social media, kaya I do a lot of like the whole in and out part lang. Like, I'll post, then I'm out. And
yeah.
maybe when I'm about to sleep, that's when like I do the whole phone part where like I just like whatever, and I'll be like, ha ha ha. I give them engagement and then go to sleep.
No, yeah, yeah. That's what I do too. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm getting tired of social media at some point.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to build my life now with like just I mean, yeah,
Cooking.
just doing, yeah, just cooking. I'm just cooking a lot. No, yeah, just doing a lot of shit like just not attached to my computer, I guess.
Yeah.
Thought you were
So
busy playing Minecraft, man. What happened to
no, yeah,
that?
yeah. I play Minecraft just so I can like do my podcast thing, right? I have a podcast. We're doing an episode tomorrow, today.
Nice.
Yeah,
Today.
Nice.
yeah. So I just go in and then I build the place. Every week you gotta do a show and tell. Like, what the fuck have you been working on? I've been working on. Yeah, so yeah, so like I go in and it's sort of like a mini job, I guess, to build things and shit or whatever.
Imagine like I have to go into work now, man. I have to build something
Yeah,
in Minecraft.
yeah, no, legit. Yeah, it's like I try to do at least like 1 hour per day or whatever. But this week I haven't been playing a lot of Minecraft. I've been doing a lot of yeah, just doing my deliveries because
Wow.
the orders are coming in like crazy, and I make all that stuff from scratch. So
Hear that,
like
viewers? He makes his food from scratch.
from
So he
scratch from
kills the
scratch.
animals, man. Kills them.
It's actually vegan. It's actually
Okay,
vegan.
it's
Yeah.
vegan
So
animals.
I kill the potatoes.
He
I kill the
kills the
potatoes.
he kills the vegan potatoes. They are
Totally.
grown veganly.
Yeah, 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 totally. Yeah,
Veganly.
they're grown veganly. Yeah. Well,
Oh,
I mean, that's I haven't been doing social media a lot. I just go in, maybe like share some shit, and then
Puro memes lang.
yeah, memes.
okay. Well, I guess yeah, like that's a good thing for social media, like restraining from it, like cleansing from it. But like it depends on how you use it, like in moderation, other than the moderation.
Of course.
Especially
Yeah,
now,
yeah.
like we're quarantined, like all you can only communicate with people through social media. Mas lalo na yung mga causes, yung mga affected talaga. Like, that's the only way they can reach out. Pati
Yeah,
yung
yeah,
mga
yeah.
Yeah,
businesses.
yeah.
So, like, it just depends on how you consume it,
Yeah,
I
of course.
guess.
Yeah.
So,
I'm
like,
not saying it's bad. You know what I mean? I'm just saying personally for me, I'm just like sick of it.
Mm.
There was a time that I had to like go off social media because it was like especially in the start of the pandemic, it's too much, like
True.
too much bullshit. But at the same time, it's either work or I don't want to lose like interaction with people. I'm like, oh man, I don't want to go insane because like if you're at home all day for like more than the quarantine, it makes you go crazy. And
super.
yeah, it's important to interact with people kahit through social media, but not too much. Yeah, just listen to my podcast instead. Shout out to my
Yeah,
podcast.
that one way interaction is all you need. You just need Gio in your screen talking to you 24/7, right?
Sige Gio, update me about the news. Update me about everything, ah.
Wait, yeah, yeah, yeah. Tell us everything. You know, like
uh,
who was killed today, who was not by
okay.
the COVID bullshit or
Uh,
whatever.
I need
So tell
statistics,
me your
Gio.
stats. Tell me how many cases we have now.
damn. That put me on the line. I have to do some research. Next time I'm gonna get that information. But yeah, I normally naman eh. That's what I did during yung break ko from social media. I still kept up with the news. Kasi even if you're not on social media, it is like important as a citizen to like keep up with the news, especially
Yeah, yeah.
with like the political climate. You gotta keep up with that. Yeah, don't wake up, sheeple. Oh my god.
Yeah, you don't be caught off guard. Just like you mind your own shit, and then one day like people are knocking on your motherfucking door, and you're like, "Holy shit, what side do I choose, man?" Like, yeah, like you don't
Yeah.
even know that dude's name or some shit. No, but yeah, I don't know. Like, yeah, social media is it's important in terms of like because I mean the news right now it's like it's on this like weird cycle of just it's trying to be relevant, like so they just put like whatever the fuck they feel like on that
True.
and the information like sort of network and hierarchy is kind of messed up right now and like at the very least with social media like there is some semblance of like control as to like what you want to see and what you want to I mean of course you can't control everything because you know all hail the motherfucking algorithm right in where it shows you
Yeah.
what you think you want to see right but you know at the very least like you're seeing something other than like what is being force fed on you like even more so you know through traditional means
Yeah.
so
Yeah. Well, you can't really trust the media now because they
oh
did
no
try to like fuck with that. So
Yeah.
like, whatever they're showing now, like there's always another side to it.
I don't
Yeah.
know I haven't really watched television in like years so I have no idea
Man.
what's going on in that fucking
I've
side
been watching TV for past ever since the quarantine because
As in legit TV ha, not TV
oh,
shows. Kasi
I
could like watch those stuff on Netflix or
yeah yeah
pirate
yeah
and like
I watch I
a
watch it
real
with
TV. You freaking
uh,
zoom
bro
a boomer ka talaga. You use a
yeah
TV.
TV is with a painting like I
Oh.
haven't that for like the longest while man.
I had one of those box type TVs in my room for like
Yeah, this is box type TV,
when I
man.
was like
Like,
awesome.
and then we
fuck,
had to
man.
like give it away because I haven't been using it for like a few years and then they're like, oh, let's give it away. I'm
Yeah, you gotta switch to the flat screen HDMI, bro. Like,
like,
that's that TV stuff.
I'm like, no man, I just gotta pirate stuff and watch them on the computer.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
cable is like dial-up internet right now. You know what I mean? It's
Oo nga
like
eh.
Yeah.
It's
Like,
weird nga
it's
kasi
there, but you know,
oh well, that's
Oh,
yeah.
kayo naman Mariani and Clymacs. How's your social media uh things? I don't know. Kasi like go off si Meatfist about like
Yeah,
him.
I just put on my
Social
shit.
media.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Kayo naman.
Ah,
Like
ladies first.
Social media?
ano,
Girl! Wala na ako. Girl first ay ladies, ano?
Ladies first.
Sino mauna?
You
Ako
both
nga?
go at the same time on 5.
sab
Four.
Huwag na, girl. Paisip ako dun, ah. Real shit.
but yeah, like
Sige.
masipag ka ba mag-browse social media?
Social media, honestly, when the pandemic started, like, ilang beses ako nag-deactivate and shit kasi sobrang overwhelming lang. But then, yeah, after a while, na-moderate ko na siya. And then, yung di na ako ganun ka-addicted. Like, it's bad when you
Every
keep,
day.
like, checking
Ay,
your phone, like, every
Yeah.
second, every minute, ganun. And, even in my dreams, like, nagkaka-notification ako na parang, uy, may nag-like ngayon, ganun. Pero yeah, mas okay na siya ngayon since, like, I like being on social media to interact with the audience. Like, masaya silang kausap. Especially when, like, they compliment your art and stuff. And then, yeah, yun na naman. Like, I only go in social media to interact with them and then connect to people for my projects. So yeah, parang ganun lang
and
siya.
also you're
And of
busy with work
course,
na rin, di ba? Kaya you don't social media much or part of work
ay,
is social
oo. Yeah, my day job. Pero okay lang naman. Like, oh yeah, also I wanna find like damn memes. Like, memes make up my day. Like, they make my day. So, like, sige. Especially pag ganitong oras sa Facebook, dyan mo mahahanap yung mga golden memes. Like,
You should go on
yeah.
Reddit. You should
mag
go on Reddit.
mag-download ka ng
Scared.
9 gag na app para then just scroll down there.
Yeah.
9gag.
Damn.
I remember kasi there was a time na
Shout out to 9gag.
I saw like my tita having like the 9gag app on her phone
What?
just so that she could
Oh,
relate with the
shit.
memes. And then
Oh.
me like finding that out, I'm like, oh my god, that's like so old memes, man. Why?
Man,
Ultimate
aw.
comics. No, but that's kind of cool. Like, your tita is like, I'm trying. I swear to God,
I'm trying for my kids. My kids keep doing this. I don't know what it means.
Grabe, ang tagal na nun.
Yeah. Climax, ikaw naman. Kwento ka naman about your social media stuff.
Social media. Grabe yung like with Marian, talagang yung first month yung March.
Quarantine. Yeah.
Yeah, quarantine, nakakabaliw mag-social media. Ayun,
Yeah.
nabuang noon, grabe. Sobrang depressing, sobrang stressful, lahat ng negative emotion. Tapos diba stressful na nga yung sitwasyon mo sa sarili mong bansa. Pagkatapos mo pa yung stressful na sitwasyon sa bansa ng iba. Talagang sinong hindi mabubuang doon. Pagkatapos you can't go out of your house to help. Parang, you can occasionally donate online or through your bank account, pero parang it's not enough. It doesn't fulfill the need to help. So talagang nakaka-lurky siya. Tapos eventually rin nung hindi na ganun ka stressful yun nag-GCQ na. Ayun, yung unang GCQ, medyo
Yeah.
na siya kasi una sa lahat nakakalabas na ako ng bahay.
Damn. Pero what do you do when you go out? Like groceries lang or
Groceries pagkatapos I'll buy the most burgers shit I'll do. Well, I'll buy Starbucks to myself as a treat.
damn.
You gotta, you gotta treat yourself at some point.
Yes, that was 2 months off of my life. I was just in the house going crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's funny nga kasi the what I did kasi when the quarantine started and I had to uh I also had to like deactivate muna my or like leave social media for like 3 weeks. Kahit
Mm-mm.
those 3 weeks, I knew na I couldn't like just you know do stuff without interaction with people. So what I did was I was streaming. Yeah, I was doing streams at the time. Para lang I would have like this sense of like talking, or like hindi ako like I'm able to like talk with people or hang out with people through like this game that I'm playing. So I'm like not bored or like not go crazy. Plus I get to like say whatever I want. So I'm like able to like clear out yung mga thoughts in my head that's like making me go insane. So yeah, it's really hard, especially with like the quarantine. Na people really got crazy.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
That's well, there are a
Have you
few
said
healthy
anything?
practices. So
Oh,
like, yeah, sorry, like there are a few healthy practices that you can do to like avoid getting crazy. Like you can
yeah,
journal, or you can like, yeah, whatever, do anything, work out, whatever. But I don't know, maybe that's just me. But yeah,
wow,
Mm-hmm.
nag-workout ka pala
nakakatulong naman
eh.
siya.
Siya.
Nag-workout si Marianie. Nice.
Alam mo, sinabi ko yung journal, pero nag-focus sa workout.
Nobody cares about your journal, Marianie.
Oh my
yeah, we
God!
can't read it.
Yeah,
Ang gago!
be proud of you for working out
Yeah.
And journaling! Oh my
and
God!
journaling.
Even though we don't know the content, we know that you made artsy stuff.
Parang dear diary, I worked out. I'm able to
Oh,
get. I'm able to rep this amount of weight.
oh my fucking God! Nakakainis siya.
Well,
Mamaya, I'll rant to my journal about you mamaya.
Yes! May
nice.
shout out si
Shout
Gio.
shout out Mariani's journal for shouting out the podcast. Very bitchy. That's cool.
Gagawa akong diss track, bahala ka.
Gagawa ka ng Dota ako na remix. If wala lang talaga yung the kung hindi lang licensed yung music na yan, I would really go hard on the whole Dota ako explanation. Kasi like the music is copyright infringement eh. So like I can't share it. Kasi it's so I've discovered more stuff the more I watch it. Alam niyo yung mga sinabi ko sa inyo, there's more.
Oo.
There's more. There's so mga dumber
May
stuff.
continuation yun. Sige
Hindi naman
rabbit hole.
continuation. Mga stuff lang I noticed that are like, oh my god, this is so stupid. What the fuck?
Ah.
Yeah. And I
Hindi
keep
yung Dota.
and I've been like telling people the Dota ako like even like I did it in one of the podcast episodes. I'm like, do you remember Dota ako? And I had to explain it without context. I was after the podcast, I showed it to her, and then she was like, oh my god, this is the Dota ako trilogy. No, finds out like Illuminati awakened na siya. Legit woke from like and then sabi nga niya na I told her na to share the gospel to her boyfriend, and then even the boyfriend's like, wow, I'm woke.
Wow. Ganon.
Spread
Oh my
the
God.
word.
Yes.
Owen Wilson, wow.
Wow.
Dota ako. Wow.
Sige, mag-online class ka na tungkol sa Dota ako. Go lang.
Yo, if Gian does like one of those things, you should totally do it. Like, oh wait,
Yes.
do you know aesthetics?
Yes,
Like,
yeah,
PowerPoint
si,
party.
si Gian,
Yeah.
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 Well, I tried to. I should convince him to try doing it online.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yung problem lang is like how to manage the whole thing
Yeah.
online. I could
Yeah.
do it with Discord, pero to take like a few more attempts and practice. Pero yeah,
Yeah.
it's kind of hard rin, especially if it's like if you're gonna be playing it with a lot of people. If it's like
Mhm.
uh just for a video and then like you just post it na lang, that's easier. But
Mhm.
doing it like in the podcast way, that's kind of hard. I
Yeah,
don't
I'm
know.
pretty sure like we could do like a submissions kind of thing, and where like people submit it, and, like there's like a committee who selects the best shit, put it up in a motherfucking channel. Shout out to Jennifer. Do that shit. Get in on it.
He's ano nga
Money.
eh. He's been live streaming na he's live
Yeah,
streaming
yeah,
on it. Should tell him
yeah. His
this
design
para
stuff.
yeah, para he
Yeah.
could get on it while
Get on it,
yeah,
man.
I don't want to do it. I'm doing a podcast and I do plenty of stuff already. I'm like, ah man, you do it.
Yeah,
You
same. And that was his idea. Yeah, right? It's
yeah,
like yeah,
is
let let him do his thing.
kayo
Yeah.
kayo naman what anything new lately?
Uh,
Anything new?
Like
new.
like
I
what have
drew
you guys
this.
been up
I'll
to?
talk.
Wait, sobrang bilis mong pinakita. It messed up
Oh
your
shoot,
video.
sorry. Okay, my bad, my
Do
bad.
it
Okay, I'll
slowly,
keep it.
man. Oh my god, that's a nice
I,
butt.
Oh, so
thanks,
nice.
man.
That's a nice
Look at that.
butt.
Look at that butt.
Ano that butt? The
Oh,
butt.
Gusto ko yung butt lang yung pinansin niya.
The guy
I've
has
just
long
been.
hair. I can see I don't know if it's a guy or girl, but you know, person has long hair.
It's supposed to be a woman, but okay. I mean, it could be a dude. Why
Yeah,
not?
yeah. We don't we like looking at guys' butts.
Okay.
Okay.
Wow.
No, I'm on board with that. Sure, let's bring up some dudes' butts, dude. Like, share your screen.
No man, that's
And
too much. I feel like
butt.
that's too much fan service. I feel like their people, their my fan base would be like, oh my god, he shows butt. Nice.
Yeah, and then that'd be the
Screen
end of your
grabs it
podcast.
and makes it their wallpaper. I'm like, oh, I
oh.
should put that on my
Oh,
OnlyFans.
nahassle siya sa fans niya.
Those are OnlyFans exclusive, man.
Yo, I was actually like for a second there, I really thought of like maybe I should create an OnlyFans just
I
for the fuck of
man,
it, you
I
know?
did,
Did?
and the one
Did?
problem is you cannot link like a payout system for the PH. Like kailangan US or you know like on the list of countries na pwede maging creator.
Yo,
Di kasama yung Pilipinas.
It's
fuck
not very.
colonialism, bro.
Yeah, it sucks, man. I'm like, oh my.
Yeah. We can't
Pero
own the production of our own labor.
pero you know, you can have an account. So like onlyfans.com/losermangaka is an actual. And when people make jokes na dapat you should have your OnlyFans, I'm like, it is there. Go check it out.
Oh my god.
I mean,
We don't post shit.
no,
We don't post
I can't. I think I can't. No, I can pala. Yeah, I can. Pero I don't
You
really.
just can't get paid. You just
Yeah.
can't get paid.
I can't get paid. I'm like, no, I'm not doing that. See, there's like this guy. What's his name? PewDiePie. He has his YouTube. Kasi parang yung YouTube niya, you can have like you could become a member of his YouTube channel.
Oh,
And if you become
right.
a member, like there are tiers, and like tier 3 is like his OnlyFans linked to his OnlyFans, which I don't think he has posted anything, pero his jokes is that it would be his like hands or feet type of OnlyFans, and all money naman that goes to like the membership goes to charity. So like
Okay.
it's win-win. So like yeah, yeah.
Why not? Why not?
Pero
Yeah.
I'm the charity, so like if you want hands or feet, I got you.
Sure, man.
Hands
Show
are.
those hands, bro. Show those hands on
Show the
screen.
hands.
You can stream yourself drawing
Shit, people want to see.
on the hands, not the drawing.
Man, you wanna watch me draw? I can draw.
I know you like these
Yeah,
hands.
like these hands.
Jeez.
Oh, well, get
Hey,
enough of that if they pay me, like, legit, I would.
Oh,
shout out to everybody who is a Marianie fan
You
and
can
has
see a
money.
picture for
Yeah,
hands
yeah. Whether
yeah.
through
on the internet.
GCash or PayPal.
Guys, pay Maya. Joke lang.
Pay
Pay
Maya.
Maya, yeah.
She'll create an invoice para sa purchase nyo, so it's legit.
Nakakainis. Pero as a
And
Virgo, I would do that.
200 pesos.
Well, this has
Finger tip, just the tip. 20 pesos.
we've been talking for like more than almost I don't know an hour and a half.
Well,
Really?
you do
Yeah,
have 3 guests. You took
yeah,
this
Yeah,
on
yeah,
yourself.
yeah,
yeah, and
that's true.
yeah, but it also like yung mga ganitong talks like sometimes I don't notice the time kasi I enjoy yung mga ganitong talks like
Oh,
to the point
it
na
likes us.
I'm like, wait, how long has it been? And then I just saw it. It's like, okay, it's 1 hour 25. I'm like, oh wow, been that long already. And it was
Do,
weird
do
kasi
you
yung last time I checked, it was like 17 minutes pa lang. I'm like, okay, it's take a while.
Kawawa naman yung last guest mo. Ano ba yan?
Oh, yung
Huwag
last
din drop yan.
yung last guess ko was like almost 2 hours. Kasi yung 1 hour, yung like pas mag 1 hour pa lang, I was like, oh shucks, 1 hour na lang. And then she was like, oh wait, I wanna show you my brush pens. And I was like, oh sige, you know what? Fine, extend tayo. Let's talk about
you
brush
want to see
pens.
my brush pen? Here, I
That's
got a
very
brush pen.
sweet of you.
Okay.
Oh man, you should have told
Wait,
me if we're doing show and tell.
you
Like,
do it
maglalabas
like
ako ng
that.
random shit.
Like, iganyan mo siya.
There you go. There you go. That's my brush pen.
That's some sexy brush pen. Saan mo nabili yan?
Fully booked.
Damn.
I don't know. I'm just kidding about it, but like, yeah, I got from Fully Booked. It's like 300 pesos. It's not that bad.
Okay, I remember those times.
Yeah. Like, cause I was looking for a nice cheap one, and this is actually pretty hardy. Cause I used to have the Pentel one, and
Yeah,
it's that's
I
like
still use it in Pentel.
800, 900. Oh fuck!
Oh.
Damn son. Do your thing, dude. Do the
Can see
thing.
it
I
in my
want to see it.
forehead, man.
No. You gotta do your hand.
Yeah, we're making that joke na rin, na, like if you wanna show. That's so dumb. But yeah.
No, yeah, it's like I had one, but it like fucking died. So I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel bad. It died
Pero
because
yeah,
I lend it to people. Anyway,
I had fun chatting with you guys.
yes,
Hope we hang out again. Sa there's no convention. Mukhang
Hindi na tayo
imposible.
nakainom.
Oo nga.
Oh.
Oh, so.
Sayang. It would be fun. Well, if ever I need guests, I'll bother you guys na lang. Tapos mag-shot na lang tayo ng tubig. Because drinking water is good.
Drinking water is
Sige.
very.
If you invite me over again, i-review ko yung work mo. Like, ilalabas ko yung comic. Bumili ako ah.
I bought your comic then. I just forgot the
Sige
title. Naglabas na ng comic, no? I think it's in that
Yes.
box.
Oh shit. Sige ah, mag-review tayo. Like,
Oh
Sige.
my god.
Let's judge people by the comics that they make. Joke lang.
pwede. Oh my God.
May picture, yung parang never mind. That's too much.
the person's there, and then
Yeah, the comic. Well, anyway, thank you for joining the podcast. This is I'm gonna do the visual effects. Si Marianie Art at Twitter. Si Meatfist on everywhere. And Clymacs at everywhere then, I guess. Yeah. Had fun. Thank you. And yeah. Thanks for listening to Giuseppe's podcast. Bye.
Matulog ka